anymore. All right, so we did pretty well with this Temur. I guess we can call it Temur Ramp. So I wanted to try this again. The only change that I've made is I've cut the I cut the turtle. So O7's for the turtle, but we cut the turtle and we added a galvanic iteration. Everything else is the same. I think I like trimming an archaeologist because there are a lot of matchups where like you end up cutting this in matchups where the blocker doesn't matter. So I think starting with 3 is fine. You could maybe cut the second Kellen for it, but we're going to try it out with 2 Kellens. I also swapped the Echoing Deeps for 1 Riveteer's Outlook as like the 5th red-green fetch land. And then the sideboard, I cut the 4th Abrade for 1 Into the Fire. So those are the changes that I've made. Nothing too crazy, but we're going to try these changes out. Anywhere, you know. Like I don't know what my plan is from there. Mountain. In general, I think this is a good matchup. It resets Gurk. Right, but then, like, they just have another Philagi, and they could just make the Gurk lethal 2 turns from then. And I also lose the Virtue, which is one of my only ways to come back. Philagi is really good in this matchup. Ready? Yeah, I want this. Sure. Okay, I did kind of shit talk the Forge last time, but turn 3 Forge is good. That one might be a little tough. Oh, I just missed 1 point of damage. Noted. Well, in that case, let's put a second blue source into play. I guess this is worse if I draw exactly Nissa, but I want second blue for Deluge. Goldreek. Goldreek. What are they doing? Brother, it's an 0-3. What are they doing? Alright, they've missed 3 damage so far. So we should be -3. I guess we have to Explosion. 15. What is my plan next turn? 3. Probably Shigeki Analyst. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. So we go to 14. This puts us. This is 3 more damage. Yeah. Most respectful mono red player ever. They're like, man, what if they have the free trick? You know, they can't. It's just like the O3. They have to respect the O3. It's like when you. It's like when you play Arboreal Grazer against aggressive decks. They just never. You never know what they're gonna have. You know. Do I ever just cast Rage here? I don't hate it. It also gains 3 life, which is kind of cool. I actually kind of like it the more I think about it. Yeah, I think I like this, because now we go to 13 this way. Oh, I forgot the Gamba. I mean, we'll do a Gamba next match. I for gore! Streamer for gore. Streamer for gore. I'm sorry. Thoughts on coexisting with fellow human Jerry Jones? In what context? 3, 4? Okay, do this. Get Forest. Go to 8, play Analyst. You can go Analyst, Shigeki, hold up, sack. Ooh, 3 fetch lands, huh? I like that. That's nice. So I can gain 7 life at instant speed. That's hot. Okay. I'll keep you. You know, I don't really have thoughts on Jerry Jones. I don't have thoughts. Those are my thoughts, is that I don't have them. He's kind of a shithead. What are you doing over there? What are you thinking about? They have a spell. I don't know what it is. Alright, Sec Analyst. They're going to show me their spell, I would assume. Jira. Holy triggers. Way too dank. Way too dank. The Broncos are owned by Walmart, are they? Did they get? They recently got acquired in a deal? How much do you think Walmart would pay the Broncos? Probably pay them a lot. Oh, I got the wrong one. Whoops. I should have one more forest in play. Oh no, it's fine. I can get a forest off this. Am I out of forests? Oh, I guess I'm just out of basics. Right, I have 6 in play. Okay. Okay, I'm at 8. We have successfully fogged. I don't know how I beat the forge though. Ooh, whenever it attacks, destroy target artifact. Only at haste. 6, 12, 15 mana. 15. So, what can we possibly hit? I mean, we can find another analyst. Just gains a 7 life, 8 actually. So yeah, we go Deluge. Try to find analyst virtue. I think is what we need. Okay, we have acquired analyst virtue, and then 3, 6, 8. So we can go hideout, gain a life. Go to 9, and then we're gaining 8 on their turn. The 5/1 does trample, yeah. But I don't know if they can deal me 16, even with the 6 power forge. It also could be more than 16 if they, Yeah, it could be more than 16. Unless they're just going to kill the analyst, which would be kind of stupid. Or sorry, 17. We're gaining 8 off of this. So they have to deal a 17. And we just have lethal, which go, hard cast virtue, cast rage. But yeah, the 5/1 does trample. 6/1 now. I was gonna say you're not attacking, right? Come on. Okay, I'll block. Do. I would like to block, please. I will declare blocks. Oh, I'm gonna block. You were summoned? Who summoned you? I don't think I summoned you. Oh, is it because I was singing and I said dude? I see. I get it. I see. Maybe I was summoned. Or maybe you were summoned. Gain 8 at instant speed is kind of cheating. It's kind of unfair. Alright, I'm out of lands. We get the point. We get the joke. I have no more lands to fetch. Alright, 17. Pass. Alright, we win. We have won the game, ladies and gentlemen. I cast Virtue. I make a lot of mana. How much? 9, 18, 30. I would like to do x equals 28. See ya. Turtle Power MTG, thank you very, very much for the 42-month resub. That's a long time. Any Balatro enjoyers? That game is so sick. I'm basically addicted at this point. I can't stop playing it. What did we cut last time? Kellens. Okay. Oh, do we want to breed against the stupid Forge? I mean, they played Forge on turn 3 and still died very easily. I just don't think we care about Forge. They could have Hearse, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, same. Basically, all my free time, like when I'm not streaming and stuff, it's all Balatro. That game it's so good. I've been exposed to the world of roguelikes. Now, I don't know if there's any other roguelikes that I'm going to try. I have heard good things about Slay the Spire, but I never tried it myself. Can't get past the orange chip. Which one's that? You think I'd like it? Yeah, I was like, I wanted to watch Amaz, because I know Amaz plays a lot of that game. So I might try to watch Amaz, like, because he streams in the morning, so I might check it out a little bit, see how it is. Dude, I watched a video. I forget I watched a video of somebody I think it was early this morning, and there's a deck that randomizes all of the ranks and suits. And I kid you not, the deck that he got was 52 copies of 10 of Spades. That was the entire deck. It was insane. And it was just like the easiest run I've ever seen. It was unreal. Yeah, it was. Did you watch the same video? That was not legit. Was it not? Oh, I don't know. I didn't know if you could like scam the game or something. I just kind of assumed it was legit. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But there is a deck that randomizes the suits. Maybe it's not legit. I have no idea. The game's code is editable. Oh, I see. Dude, we're dead. Godric is too good. Why can't this be a 3-2? Yeah, I didn't know that wasn't legit. That's unfortunate. I mean, I did watch the whole video. It was still pretty good. He got to like ante 13, I think. That deck unlocks by beating orange stakes. Oh, okay. I mean, it is possible, right? Like it's extremely unlikely, but it is possible at some point that you'll eventually hit that like the god deck with all of the same exact card. What's our plan this game? I don't think I have a plan. I mean, I guess this is my plan, right? Sure. Feels the way I do. Is it Planeswalkers? Of course not. Why can't you hit Planeswalkers? Dude, Illness looks embarrassing this game. Would look a lot better as Brotherhood's End. Maybe we should try Brotherhood's End. Also would kill Chandra here. Like, I would just go hit Chandra for one, play Brotherhood's End. Just let them have Chandra, lose my Analyst. This is not good. They have one fetch lane in the graveyard. That's bad too. I could like block Swift Spear, sack, gain 1 life, next turn play Virtue. I think that's a higher chance of winning, honestly. It's not super likely, but 2.8 trillion to 1. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So you'd have to do 2.8 trillion runs before you get that deck. You're going to be playing Balatro for a long time. Long ass time. Yeah, I agree. Like, I understand that Brotherhood's End is a little bit harder to cast. Okay, alright, sure, dude, sure. Fine. Fine. Game 3. But yeah, I mean, that game, like, specifically that game, when my opponent went Kumano into Swift Spear into Godric, Like, Blood Illness just looks so embarrassing against that setup. I wish we... You know what card I wish was legal was Radiant Flames. Radiant Flames would 100% be insane in this deck. No fetch lands, no double blue. This hand sucks. Yeah, this is way better. Back Virtue. Yes, back Virtue. I would like a forest, please. Sure, that is fair. Analyst. Aftermath. Analyst. Just don't have Swiss beer again, please. Well, they attack this time. They didn't attack in game one, though. What happened? They're no longer scared. I guess it was slightly better to fetch first before mill. I don't know if it matters. If Kumano had rotated, are there any other like playable one drops in mono red? I don't think so, right? Like I don't even know what they would play instead of Kumano. They're probably all terrible. So I could double block the etching here, which is nice because I end up taking a little bit more damage. But if my plan is to sack Analyst next turn, which it is, I actually kind of like that better. So I take 2 more damage, but then I end up getting... I get 3 life back next turn. It's kind of close. Because my issue is I can't sack both Analysts. No, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Quay, thank you for the 5-month resub. Says, I slam in the back of my Dragula till she... Anyways, moving on. Your turn. Alright, you have a Forge. Forge me. Yeah, what do they have? I don't know. I'm going to block. I guess I'll do this. Sure. And blocking the trample creature is worse if they have rage. Because now, no matter which one I sack, I take more damage. So, this is probably worse than blocking the Swift Spear. Are they gonna rage this one too? There's no way, right? Wait, I can't be dead. I mean, I'm gaining 3 life. Wait, am I actually just dead? There's no way, right? 14, sack this one, soak up 3. 5 minus 3 is 2, 4, 8, 11. I think I go to 6 off of this. If my calculations are correct, I will be at 6 life. But I didn't do the math. Of course. I would never do the math. I think I do math on this stream. What do you think this is? Another vampire for my my mystery blood illness. This Forge is kind of a pain in my ass this game. 4, 7, 10. So we do have enough to... How many analysts do I have left? Was 1 there. I have 2 analysts left, which we kind of have to hit 1 now. Okay, funny enough, that can kill the Forge token at instant speed. So we go discard these 2. Wrath the board. Play this. Go to 6. And I think I will use the illness just to gain 3 life this turn. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to pass. We just need to find an analyst, because now analyst gains 4 life, which does offset the Forge at least for a turn. Oh, okay. Well, if they're going to do that, then sure. I guess I'll take the extra Soken's on. Nice. Yeah, thanks. 4, 8, 11. So I can deal them 9 and gain 4 life, and also put 5 lands into play, or I could cast Explosion and or Deluge. I'm not sure which one's better. If I rage them, for 9, then I can. If I just draw a second rage next turn, they're dead. It also guarantees that I gain 4 life, right? Yeah. I actually think it's right to rage. I think it's right. Thins the deck, gains the life guaranteed. Like, here's the issue, right? If I cast Deluge or Explosion, there's a chance that I don't hit an Analyst. And if I don't hit an Analyst and I'm at 6 life, I'm basically dead, right? So this is also the much safer play. Like, it guarantees that I gain the life. And that's all I kind of care about. What's up, Will? Go to 6. 4? 4 is kind of sketchy. Oh no, I'm in the percents. 5, 10. Are they dead? So 6, 11, 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. Times 3 is 18. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, this only gets creatures or lands. Never mind. Well, in that case... Let's just cast Virtue. I think we do this now. 27. Yeah, I guess I just hit... Yeah, I just hit the thing off this, right? We didn't hit. Did hit Falagi, though. We should be able to figure this out, right? I think it's better to take Analyst Nissa. Let me go Analyst or Nissa, Analyst. Yeah, this should be more than enough. I don't think we're gonna kill them this turn, but we're gonna gain enough life. Okay. I think I'm out of basics. I have 1 island left. Now I think I'm out of basics. I have 17 left over. 17 minus 4 is 12. Or no, 13. So I would have exactly enough if I Explosion into Rage. Gain another life. Red, sack this. I guess I'll discard the Nissa. I'm at 10. Okay, go. I guess we don't really have any gas left over, right? There's also 3 Rages in the graveyard. There's actually like a chance we still lose this game. How many Deluges have we gone through? Only 1, right? Still have 2 more Deluges. But I actually don't really have anything this turn. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't know that, so... Alright, back in the numbers. Let's go. That looks nice, right? View battlefields. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh, yeah, we're keeping that. Alright, how's our hand? Our hand does not contain green mana. That is unfortunate. I will go ahead and take a mulligan. This hand does contain green mana. I will keep. Back Falagi, I think. Maybe it's better to keep Falagi with the Analyst. Put back Kellen. Let's get a forest. Yeah, I think I should have shipped Kellen. I think we should probably ship Kellen from the deck entirely, honestly. It's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. This could be the Kellens could be the turtle slots. Yeah, because I'd much rather play. I guess I could play Kellen first. Kellen could be a good cyber card against hers. Yeah, it's like what's nice about Kellen against hers is it gives you a plan B, but it's also just it's like it's a weird card that's kind of good in your plan A since it ramps you, but it's also good in your plan B because it's just a 3/4 flying vigilance. The body's really good. So it kind of fills both roles pretty nicely. But then alternatively, it doesn't feel like it's helping either role super, you know what I mean? Like it's not doing a ton to either of the roles if that makes sense what I'm trying to say. Something like that. Rude. We're sleeping today. We are sleeping. Sleeping. I would love to draw a red source. Any red sources, please. If we miss on land, we certainly have to main phase deluge. Case. She casing my pulse till I'm crimson? She pulsing my case till I'm crimson. Yeah, that's the one. We did it, Chad. We did it together. It's my best one yet. I'm gonna put that one in the Louvre. And okay, so we take 5, go to 8. It's a little dicey. Hopefully they overcommit more to the sweeper. That's the points redemption alert. You mean that one? I could just do it. Okay, so what's the plan here? I have to at least take the second explosion because I need a big thing to discard to this one, and I think I should probably take the analyst. Because the analyst is already kind of cooking. Okay, well now I can discard Kellen, keep the second explosion. Would love an untapped land here so I can pop the clue at least. Or if I find 2 lands, I could discard Kellen Explosion. Okay, so... Maybe I discard Kellen Explosion anyways? I just don't think I care about this Kellen at all. And then we go Green Source, next turn Analyst. Most likely. Let's see what they do. I feel pretty safe at 9. I don't really think they're going to be killing me from 9 that effectively. But it would be also nice if they can't dump their hand for the case this turn, because I don't want that thing to flip. Well, I like that. That's also a phenomenal draw. Ursa's range with Kicker. Yeah, we're not playing IPA anymore. Come on. Was Ursa's range good and limited? I would assume so. Not as good as Deathgrass, but I assume it's good. Yeah, it was still fine. And then if you flooded out, it was just game over. Why is there a fish at opponent's face? Because we're playing against Joel. All right. Any Joels in chat? Chat, can we educate M. Brazeau on the lovely world of Joel? Do me a favor. Well, this is the first match against Joel, so currently 0-0. I would assume we're gonna lose this matchup though. I don't know if I've ever beaten Joel in my life. Yes, Joel from Last of Us. That is the exact one that I was thinking of. What if Joel got on an AOL Instant Messenger? Yo, beseech the mirror, let him cook. I don't know what they're getting, but let cook. that resolves. I think I can beat that one. That one I think I can beat. Yeah, you got it. This is why we want the buzzer alert. Oh, so okay, I see. So when they beseech for Urabrask's Forge, we can pop the buzzer. I see. I gotcha. I mean, even if they have shielded, I think they were still dead, right? Is this lethal? I haven't done the math. It's got to be close. Three, 6, 8, 11, 11, 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 minus 2 is 19. It is lethal. Right? 6, 12, 19. 5, 10, 15, 17 you. Oh, it's Xaxes, right? 6, 12. No, it's more. Hold on. 19. Okay. Submit. Easy. All right, what are we boarded against Rakdos Beseech for Urabrask's Forge? Man, people love Urabrask's Forge so much that they are willing to tap 4 mana, sacrifice a permanent, and discard a card from their hand to put one into play. People love that card. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you it's a bad card, but I don't know if I'd go that far. Like, I'm not trying to beseech for that shit. It's a good sideboard card, and I don't think it's a good main deck card. Alright, get these Kellens out of here. What do I care about? I guess Wrath. Wraths are good. Although, this card is particularly bad against Bloodscythe Harvester, right? They showed us Epicure and Bloodscythe. Maybe I don't even want to bring in the Illness. It's like really only good against Inti and Forge, kinda. I guess this one's good. I'll bring in that one. And maybe I'll cut the Iteration and play 2 Abrades. Sure. I think they're a sack deck. Yeah, that's kind of why I want the Abrades. Because they probably have Anvil. So Abrade hits Anvil and Forge. But also, if they're a sack deck, then they probably have 4 Harvester, 4 Epicure. Therefore, my Vampire Sweeper is much worse. Oh, Kellen. Yeah, but the issue with Kellen is, like, I have to spend 4 mana on it, and they have a lot of removal for it. Like, they have Voltage Surge and Annihilating Glare. And Kellen only triggers on attack. And I don't think I'm ever really attacking with Kellen against them, because they just have too much removal for it. Like, at that point, if I'm spending 4 mana on a creature that has to blow up an artifact, I'd rather just have a Braid at that point, since they have so much removal. I don't love using the fetch land here, but I really just want to get red mana into play. I know it's my only fetch for Nissa, but I mean, we have 13 fetch lands. We'll draw another one. I want to make sure that I can cast Wrath on 3 if I need to. Into. Yeah, these 2 damage Wraths are really awkward. Because they're going to make a 3/3. Shit. I really think we should try Brotherhood's End. I know it's harder to cast, but these 2 damage cards just don't cut it against stuff like this. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Did you take the steel or the oil? Thankfully, they put a counter on the Epicure, so we can actually just go into the fire, kill Inti, untap Nissa, fetch land, which I think is good. 3 mana, sorcery speed. I defeat your Inti. Any Oilers? Do we have any Oilers in the chat? Right, exactly. Yeah, like these decks when they're playing with Epicure and Harvester, like the Vampire Sweeper is just embarrassing against that stuff. Any Stealers? Yeah, like imagine if I drew Vampire's Vengeance here, you know? I mean, imagine if I drew any spell here for that matter. blue. Did hit the Analyst. We have to find a spell next turn. It's only for 3. It's not that good. Bro. Okay. Kill Nissa, sure. Was that even the right one to kill? I'm not sure that was the right one to kill. Maybe they knew I was going to draw a second Analyst. Question is, do I play Analyst or do I pop? I think I just pop here, right? Yeah, I definitely pop. Is that a Mycosynth Gardens? Oh yeah, it is. They can copy Forge with it. They gotta find a land, right? X tap. Pop EOT. No, I want a block sack. Why would I do it EOT? I can gain 3 life if I do it in combat. They are copying Forge. Let's go. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let cook, chat. We're still kind of in a really bad spot, though. +3 mana, I guess. We have to find a payoff. Blue. Red. I'll just get one of each, I guess. Green. Go to 8. These die. The next turn they have 5. And I'm gaining 3. Okay, that's good. I have exactly enough mana. Play Mountain. Make green. Play this. Come on. Can I mill fetch lands? Please. Green. Blue. Green. So we can play Analyst. Red. Oh shit, I got the wrong land. This one doesn't have a target now, right? Or do I have a forest? Alright, good, I have forest. So I have 6 mana. Still only 3 fetch lands, though. How about we play Analyst? Maybe if we mill Dig, we can keep going. 4 fetch lands. Do I just sack now? Yeah, I've gone through half my deck and haven't found a Dig yet. That's kind of tough. Well, the reason to not use it now is if I save it for next turn, I can get a lot more mana and trigger Nissa again. So I think there is good reasons to save it. I'm just going to pass. Now, I guess that would require both of these creatures to live, which maybe is not 100% likely. But I'll take 6. They drew something. They have Monstrous Rage in their deck. Okay. That's an interesting card choice. Also, just haven't found a single playable card. Brother, just give me a Dig or a Rage or a Virtue or anything. Just give me something, man. I need something to work with over here. Anything. Jesus. I block. It kind of has to be Dig at this point, right? Because we're going to be at 9. We're going to 2 this turn. Yeah, it's got to be Dig. Dig into, like, the nuts. Yeah, I think I'm out of fetch lands. Or basics, rather. Because I drew 2 of them. This song is good. Alright, I am at 2. Please don't kill me. Surely I'll draw a playable card, right? Okay. Alrighty then. Game 3. Okay. Big fella redeemed a deck tech. We'll take a look at that after this match. Alright, I would like to draw more spells this game, please. Thank you very much. That sounds good. Now, we'll take a look at the deck tech after this match. You know, I'm not really sure 26 Islands. I need to play a little bit more with it. I think it's powerful, but it's also very easy to hate out with like unlicensed hearse and things like that. And there have been a pretty big uptick in hearse, not just because of this deck, but also like Atraxa Reanimator, Slow Gurk, all that kind of stuff. So I think it's a product of the deck being more powerful than it looks, but also a product of people's sideboards not adapting. And now that their sideboards are adapting, I think it'll get a little bit worse. I have not Garber, but I probably should listen to it. I do love that band quite a bit. I'll take a Virtue. I'll take a free Virtue, why not? I brought you from Plat to Mythic. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'll take a look after. How's the deck feel? It's okay. I mean, I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of hard to say. It does have the problem of having too many anemic... It does have some anemic draws. This needs to get blue so we can play Deluge. Where it's like, if you draw your cards in the wrong order, sometimes it feels like you just can't really do that much. But I don't know. It definitely has some... It definitely is a powerful strategy. It's like... It's harder to interact with than you'd probably guess. What's up, Oko? Just didn't want to get the free damage in? Okay. Is this that kind of budget? Outside of the Nisses, it is pretty budget, yeah. I have to save the Analyst. Okay, go. I'd like to find a Wrath off of this Deluge. Forge is, like, kind of whatever. We can eventually just overpower the Forge. I'll have to check it out, Garber. I do love that band quite a lot. Are they touring? I would love to see them again. Tenacious Undergod. Okay. I'm going to Deluge before damage. Yeah, I guess I'll take Nissa Fetch. Take 5, go to 15. Yeah, we're not even taking that much damage. Yeah, Nissa is the hardest card to find. That card is relatively expensive. I think it's like 20 or 25 bucks. But past Nissa, there's not that much that's expensive. So, like, I don't even know if I want to do this now. They got 2 1/1s. Like, who cares? I could just go Nissa, Fetchland, Analyst, and probably kill them next turn. Tater Tot, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the 30-month resub. 30 months of looking at Fletcher's Johnson. Thank you for the 30 months. Ooh, I should have made a green there. And also cast the Virtue on this Analyst. I guess it doesn't matter. If they kill this, then I could just go land, make a green source, Virtue, back Analyst, cast, and sack. I mean, they're dead next turn, basically. Yeah, that is not sufficient. I mean, they could take one of the Virtues, but who cares? Nice Field of Ruin, by the way. That one has no targets. That one's got 0. Actually, hold on. How does that work? So if they Field of Ruin my fetch land with the trigger on the stack, do they get to kill it, right? Does that work that way? Because how's the fetch land worded? ETB sack it when you do. Yeah. So if they field it first, then you don't get the land, I think. I think that's how that works. Well, I wouldn't be able to search, right, at that point? This is when you do search for a basic. I think that's how that works. Anyways, they're dead. Alright, I'll play a land. You get an untap land? Oh, right, because you just get a basic off the field. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Sure. Yeah, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. This is probably just going to be a cast Virtue turn. Oh, we can probably do more than that now. How much mana is this? 5. This is 9 mana. So 9, Analyst down to 7, Sack down to 3, plus 9 up to 12. Then I can Virtue plus Explosion. Yeah, they're super dead. Can I Virtue Virtue? I guess I do have 3 untapped lands. Actually could double Virtue, right? Yeah, I think you're right. I think I can. Can I double Virtue and Analyst? Probably, right? 3, 6, 9. 3, 6 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should be able to. So we can do this. Get back Analyst. Cast Virtue. No, I don't want to tap all the green, right? Oh no, I'm short green this way. Whatever, it's fine, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't need the second Virtue. I guess I have to be careful that I don't mill all of my World Souls Rages. It's fine. We'll be alright. I'm just having some fun over here. I know they're dead, but... What about tempo? Define tempo. Like, what do you mean by that, Oko? I was waiting for somebody to notice. Our opponent's been Joel for a while. You don't want to hurt Joel. Sometimes sacrifices must be made. Can we get a Yed spam? I need to find a Yed emote. That's what I need to find. Why is our opponent still playing, by the way? Where are you? You know what? I'm so disrespectful, I'm not even going to cast the Wrath. That's how little I care. I'm so disrespectful that I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to discard a card to Wrath their board. Yeah, we've turned into Solitaire. Honestly, they're just getting their camera time at this point. They're letting me get my sicko screenshot. I'm not going to kill them this turn, but they can't win, so it's fine. The voice inside my head. The voice inside my head. Any Yeds? Oh, I did, yeah. No, I didn't get the -69 screenshot. Oh, that's what we have to do this game. Okay. All right, that's the plan. Plan is get the -69 screenshot. Which we can surely do next turn, right? All right, you can go. You like that attack? That is the most offensive attack of all time. Yeah, by the way, I attack for 3. The voice inside my head. Oh yeah, I like this deck. The mono blue with like Thirst. Are you still playing the 5-mana draw spell? Did we cut that? I like this deck though. I don't know if I'd play the Whale, but I think I like everything else. Opponent's like, I cast Blood Tithe Harvester. Surely this will do it. Okay, chat, quick math. How do I get to -69 with them at 11? Math time, math time, math time. Oh, no, they're at 10. So, deal them 79? No, it's 79. Now it's 80. Because they gain a life off this. Yeah, back up to 80. Yeah, so we have to do 80. Oh, we can do 80, all right. We can do 80. If you concede, I'm going to be very mad. Everything that I've ever worked for. Everything that I've ever worked for has just been taken from me. So close. So close. All right, let's pay out the prediction. Easy dubs, by the way.